YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at what our trading plan is this weekend on FC24. We're also going to be looking at expected content with Heroes Team 2, Team of the Group Stage mini release, as well as what SBCs we expect to be getting in the next few days. But before we get into all of that, we got to talk about content today on Friday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Friday was quite a lot. So we have a lot to go over. It's probably going to be a lengthy video. We're going to start off with the SBCs. It was pretty crazy today. Harry Kane cost just under 200,000 coins. This guy is fodder. I didn't realize Harry Kane's cards, or at least his gold card, and I think his team of the week, he doesn't have any scoring play styles, which to me, you have one of the best goal scorers in the world without a single scoring shooting play style is I don't know. I don't understand it, but fodder. That's all I'm going to say. This dude's just fodder. Now, this is the crazy one. Eusebio Centurion is available for 61 days. This dude, before the leak of him getting an icon SBC, was nearly 4 million coins. His SBC when it came out cost about, I think 2.6, maybe 2.7, somewhere in between there. He now costs 2.8 million coins because high fodder rose, but to be costing around 1.2 million coins less than what the market value of the card was is absolutely insane. So the value on this Eusebio, I would say, is pretty solid. 2.7, 2.8 million coins now. Out for 61 days. If it's something you want to craft over time, it is not a bad idea. It's a really solid card. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's Eusebio. He's really good in game. So dub SBC from EA, shocking price. Extremely cheap. So great value SBC there. And if you want to craft, go for it. Now, continuing with content, we got this SBC refreshed as well as the icon. I should mention, this had a Team of the Week requirement. The icon had a Team of the Week requirement. We talked about this in the previous YouTube video. I said we do have Team of the Week, 3 Team of the Week requirements today on Friday, refreshing. And then the Eusebio as well required quite a few Team of the Weeks. So a lot of Team of the Week requirements. Team of the Weeks went up a good chunk. I said they could rise. It's a big ball move. I did not have the balls to do it. And if you had the balls to buy Team of the Weeks, they were 29K at their low yesterday on Thursday. And wow, they went to, they may have hit 40K. I know they were very close to it, but right now they're back down at 33,000 coins they're back down at. Hopefully they can come down a little bit more. If they can drop more, it'd be great for us to potentially invest in some of them. But if they don't drop, I mean, they could probably still rise if they continue to get required with more SBCs. Who knows? We usually don't get SBCs on Saturday. I always tell you guys this Saturday, it's usually not like a big SBC day, but last week, Saturday, we got the 83 times 10. It's not normal that happens. They don't usually do that, but imagine the 83 times 10 again tomorrow on Saturday. Refreshing daily, requiring Team of the Week. These cards would be insane. Do I expect it? No, not necessarily, but if you wanted to take the gamble, you could. I personally wouldn't be doing it. It's another big ball move. Gambling that the 83 times 10 comes out on Saturday, I wouldn't do that. But if you want to, by all means, you go for it. I'm just giving you that information, but it's not something I would personally be doing. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is this SBC right here, Sonia Bompastor Hero Challenge. This is interesting. Gives a small prime gold player pack tradable. Cool. The more interesting thing with this is the objective. Bompastor, she's a French hero, and it requires a French player in this SBC. You can't see it. My webcam blocks it. So that's interesting because there's an objective to go with this SBC. And if we go to objectives real quick, you'll see it kind of gives us a hint of what other SBCs are set to come out. We go to the live section and we look at Team of the Group Stage puzzle completion. So Bompastor is out from the 15th to the 18th. 15th to the, whoa, I didn't realize this. Well, that's interesting. So that means tomorrow on Saturday, we're going to be getting Vincent Company, and he's available from the 16th to the 19th. Okay, I see. All right, so tomorrow's Vincent Company, and then Sunday is Paulo Futra, and then Monday, Abita Pele, Kessler on Tuesday, and Wednesday is Schneider. Did I get that right? I think so. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. So something to just keep an eye on if you want to club stock some of them. I don't think French players would have moved too much because there's a lot of French players on the game, but maybe for company, Belgium, maybe not as many Belgian players on the game. You could maybe think about the team as well, Man City. Portugal might be a tougher one. There's a lot of cards, but maybe Ghana. Ghana players could do really good. There's not as many of those, I would say, on the game. Kessler, I think, is the female. German might be a tougher one. Schneider. Just something to keep an eye on. We're going to be getting these challenge SBCs. Hopefully, one of them can have a good requirement as well. If it's like high chemistry, we're going to see SBC cards do really good. So just wanted to share that with you guys. And since we're in objectives as well, we might as well look at this. League Upgrade SBC Completionist. This got released today. For those of you guys that do the League SBCs for Team of the Year Pack Project, you're either happy or you're mad at this. I don't know which one it would be because your League SBC cards have risen a lot. Any of the League SBC cards, it's like Ligoon silvers, I think Eredivisie silvers, I think Sudamericana cards as well. They have all gone up in price because people are doing these League SBCs, because if you do this objective, you get a ton of packs. 84 triple, 84 double, 84 double, 83 times 3, 84 double, 83 times 3, 84 double, 83 times 3, 80. It's a lot of packs, and it just keeps going. So you're getting packs completing the League SBCs, but you're also getting packs from working and completing this objective. So if you're doing Team of the Year Pack Project, this is a great objective to go and do. You complete all those League Upgrade SBCs, and you get a crap load of packs. So props to EA for doing that. There's so many. I was talking to my friend the other day at my game, and we were like, there's so many things you can do objective-wise, SBC-wise, to just craft packs in this game. It's props to EA for that. I mean, it's really, really easy to just not spend money on the game. Even just do like a first owner team where everything you have is just from packs, because it's, as you can see, there's just so many packs. You look at the season progress, I mean, it's packs everywhere. If you just play the game, you do objectives, there's so many things you can do. You got the theme Team Pursuit. You can do both of these, you get a bunch of packs. So I do have to say props to EA for all these objectives, because it's a lot of packs. And if you don't want to spend money on the game, you want to get packs, there's so many options. So give them props where it's due. We always hate on EA. I'll give them, yeah, okay. Moving on, Luis Alberto also has an objective. I didn't even look at his card. It actually looks pretty solid. 4-star, 4-star. These are Team of the Group stage. I should mention this because some people don't really read. People don't read. Or they don't comprehend what they're reading. Just because they're blue does not mean they are live. It is Team of the Group stage. So like Team of the Week, it's Team of the Group stage. So the best players from the tournaments, from the Champions League, from the Europa League, from the Conference League, they are not live. Live cards would be Road to the Knockout. These are not Road to the Knockouts, so just a heads up, these aren't live cards. But solid right there. Luis Alberto, finesse shot plus playstyle as well, so solid card. Another good objective for us to complete. Where are we at now? There's still more content. New Evos. We had a bit of an Evo situation where we got the Founder Evo. The Founder Evolution, EA said if you Evo your Founder player, you're going to be able to Evo them later on in the year with more FC Founder Evolutions. I Evo'd Kai Havertz, but for some reason, my Founder Evo'd Kai Havertz can't fit the Evo. And even the graphic that EA posted was them Evoing, I think it was Rodrigo into this evolution, but the Rodrigo doesn't even fit it. So we think there's an issue with the Evo. EA should hopefully compensate it and fix it. I hope they do, because I'm pretty sure in this evolution it adds skill moves. This evolution adds 5-star. It adds skill moves. So my Kai Havertz will be 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Please, EA, fix the evolution. We also got another evolution. This one is free, dribbling sensation. Nothing really ridiculous about it, but when these nothing ridiculous about it evolutions do come out, there are cards that are very interesting that can have multiple evolutions. And I just want to share this one because it's kind of crazy. When you log on Footbin, you'll see. You just go onto Footbin and you look at popular evolution players. This is the Evo that people are doing, Colomani, but this one's crazy. What's Ferran Torres? Looks decent. Here's Braithwaite. I got to share this with you guys. So, Braithwaite, if you do power shooter, dribbling sensation, trick artista time, and then finish it with midfield dynasty, this dude has 90 pace, 90 shooting, 91 passing, 89 dribbling, 85 physical. I think that's is that press proven or tiki taka? The tiki taka playstyle plus. Look at all of these playstyles, and he's 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. And here's his gold card. So 8,000 coins. Oh my goodness. Look at him earlier today. I think people found out about it. He rose and then dropped. And I think him being on this popular evolution page on Footbin has just flown him up in price. That's absolutely insane. But I mean, look at this card. This card is crazy. I don't know how much the power shooter, dribbling sensation, all that costs, but I mean, whatever it costs, it's probably somewhat worth it because that's a really solid looking evolution. So those are the evolutions of today, and we'll take a peek at the promo team as well. We're just going to go to Footbin for that. So the promo team of the group stage, there are no road to the knockouts. The female road to the knockouts that were leaked, they are not in this. So I'm assuming maybe the female, I've only seen 3 female roads to the knockouts. So I'm assuming they're just going to be mini release. There's no team of the group stage mini release maybe, and it's just the female road to the knockouts. I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly because there might be a few more of these set to come out. Like Gravenberch isn't out. I don't think he's an objective. I don't think he's an SBC. So we'll see with that. Where are we at? If you hear anything, it's because Brooke is doing dance music behind me. Also, excuse the mess, because that's also Brooke,
wow,
not me. You are getting blamed for everything right now. Where are we at? So these are the promo cards. It's a really solid promo. A lot of good players in packs. Overnight flips. I would expect some of these cards, especially the rarer ones, to rise overnight. We didn't get late night lightning rounds. Usually, I think around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EA release another set of lightning rounds, but we didn't get that tonight. So no, I'm going to check the store real quick on the side. Yeah, still no late night lightning rounds. So supply, no more. Usually they rise into Saturday, but then Saturday content drop. If you have any promo cards, remember guys, the market trends. You do not want to be holding promo cards into Saturday because as soon as Saturday content drop comes out, 95% of the time, most cards just go down in price. Obviously, there's a few exceptions sometimes, but pretty much every card just drops. So don't do that. Do not hold the promo cards into Saturday. That's the same. Since we're on the market trend as well, I mention this every weekend. How's the market work? Friday, you want to sell your stuff before content on Friday. After content, you can maybe buy a team, but then make sure it's sold hours before content drop on Saturday, because Saturday, like I said, the market tends to just drop. And then Saturday night, you have a low. The market rises into Sunday. Sunday before content drop, you can sell. Sunday after content drop, stuff usually drops again. And then Sunday night, you have a market low and stuff rises. Now, that's the case with like stuff in packs. For out-of-pack stuff like live cards, maybe out-of-pack Team of the Weeks, promo cards, stuff like that, they won't get hit like that. It's just really players in packs. More specifically, if you have like an old Team of the Week, you have an old promo card, you don't need to worry that much about those market trends. I'm not sure how many of you guys even have golds left in your team anymore. Most people probably don't. So that is the normal market trend. And is that everything? I want to mention maybe investment-wise on this team. I'm not super crazy watching anything so far. The only player that's kind of sticking out to me that I think for out of packs potentially would be Nick Pope, just because Premier League goalkeeper, he's 6'6", and he has the save with feet playstyle plus. I'm just waiting for him before he goes out of packs. If he gets really cheap anywhere near fodder price, I think it's going to be really good. All I remember with Nick Pope is previous FIFAs, his card, just because he's so big, he's such a big goalkeeper, his card tends to be pretty solid in game, especially with the save with feet, foot saving thing, whatever it is, trait. Tends to do really good. And we saw in FIFA 21, he went from 41K out of packs, went all the way up to 83,000 coins. So not saying that's necessarily going to happen with this Nick Pope, but I do think it could be a very interesting card to watch as an investment. So there is the promo team. We went over team of the weeks, how those moved. We talked about the SBCs with that, the Hero Challenge SBC. We have company coming out tomorrow, so maybe Belgian players if they're really cheap. They could also do Man City. I just want to check though, how much are Belgian players? I got to go over here, don't I? Yeah. Belgium and max price. I mean, if they're like 200 coins, yeah, they're basically selling for, they're not even selling. I don't know if I would pick up the bronzes. A lower risk move would be to go for the silvers and just stock these silvers. How much are they? I mean, these guys are probably 150 on bid. Can you pick up silver Belgian players for 150 on bid? It would be zero risk to pick them up. It's just a zero risk move if you want to stock a couple of them. I'm just sharing that info with you guys. The daily challenges. Now, let's talk about our investments and what we plan on doing. So I wrote this on stream. Bang. Those were the investments. 82s. I don't think I'd really worry about buying any 82s until maybe like Sunday. Wouldn't worry until Sunday, 100%. So you don't need to think about that necessarily. But 83s, I mean, 900, you don't even have to pay 900. These, you can easily get these guys for cheap. If I go 850, 900, min buy now 1,000, I could even lower it. You're going to see the bids, 850, 850. Someone bid 900 right there. 850, she doesn't even have a bid. 1,200, damn. 850, 850. Can I get a bid? I got a bid. 850, 850. Okay, there we go. You don't need to do this filter either. You can literally just search up an 83 and that's all you can do. Like I can just go look up Hoffman, bid on a bunch of Hoffmans. I like the 83s. I mean, the fact that they're 850 again, pretty low risk. If I put 3 million coins into 83s, I would make 1 million coins, just close to 1 million coins if they only rise to 1,200 coins. It's pretty solid. So I don't mind 83s. If you guys want to look to pick them up at 850, it's always low risk, even 900, but I would say it would probably be easy to get them for 850, especially tomorrow on Saturday if we don't get anything content-wise. Even if we get the 83 times 10 again tomorrow on Saturday, I would still expect these cards to be like 850 because the 83 times 10 doesn't really affect 83s because it's an 83 times 10. You just get all the fodder back from the SBC. It doesn't, you don't need to buy 83s. You just put the players you got from the SBC from the pack back into the SBC. So doesn't affect them too much. For 84s, we were talking about this on stream. A lot of the fodder is the lowest it has been in a very long time. Some of it has gone up a little bit. We talked about it in the previous video. Oh, wow. Not up a little bit, up a good bit. 85s were 5K yesterday and today before content drop. They're actually 5.5. When they were 5K, that was the lowest that they had been in 2 months. If we take a peek, the last time they were 5,000 coins was October 20th. It's December 15th, so pretty much 2 months. They have started to rise a little bit now. I would say maybe if they take a little bit of a dip tomorrow on Saturday, anywhere around 5K, I think is very low risk on those because it's just, we haven't seen them this low in so long. So that's 85s. 82s are still really close to the low price of 2,000 coins. I'm sure their bids are like 2.1, 2.2. It should be pretty easy to pick them up for cheap. And that is, once again, the lowest they have been since October 29th. So a month and a half. That's really low. So 84s, interesting, very low. If you want to pick them up, not a bad move. I will say one thing that I like with 84s, I don't really see them dropping too much. I don't see it happening. I don't think they go below 2,000 coins. And the reason why I don't think they go below 2,000 coins is I didn't even realize this, by the way. At content drop today, I saw the SBC. I was like, wait, what? Is this new? 85 plus player pick. This refreshes every single day for the next 3 days. I think that would expire on Monday, maybe. 85 plus player pick expires on Monday, potentially. Saturday, so it might even be Monday's the last time it refreshes, and it could actually be Tuesday. I don't know. I'm not going to do that in my brain right now. But it's an 80. You can't see it. My camera blocks it. It's just an 84 overall squad. So because of that, I think the 84s are fairly safe if you're picking them up. I don't see them dropping. And then the 85s are also safe because the 83s are also safe because they're min price. They can't go any lower than 850. Now the sell day for this fodder, it's the same. It's always Tuesday, Wednesday. It's pretty much just Tuesday, Wednesday to sell this fodder. 86s, I don't have them on here. I think 86s are an interesting one as well. If you want to pick up 86 overall cards, they are also really low. They've started to go up like the 85s. They were below 10K. They were like 9.8, I think. What were they earlier? Let's see. They were 9.9. Yeah, so 9.9. Some were probably like 9.8. They were really low. They're already starting to rise. When's the last time they were this low? Let's see. It's not that crazy. It's not really that crazy because you could say that's probably around 10K. It's not as crazy as the other ones. So if you want to do high rated fodder, I personally am not super crazy about picking up high rated fodder. It hasn't been doing that good lately. I think the higher rated fodder, like I said previously, was probably the better move because the Mbappe player of the month and then this Eusebio SBC. I'm assuming these cards rose a good amount. I mean, let's see. How much was Haaland before this Eusebio came out? Before Eusebio came out, Haaland was 60. Haaland, was he even fodder? I probably shouldn't look at someone like Haaland. Let's do someone like Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne was down at 65. They're not even up that much, but I wouldn't be surprised. I don't see these cards necessarily dropping, is what I'm going to say, because Mbappe should be next week. We have Eusebio right now. I don't see the high-rated fodder dropping. Simple as that. So that is the whole fodder situation. 83, 84, probably the ones I'd be looking at the most. And like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday is the time to sell. Now I want to mention another thing, shadows. I told you guys I like shadows. Same thing kind of goes for hunters as well. I bought a lot of shadows. I bought 1,000 shadow cards. It's not going to say 1,000 anymore because I have some on my transfer list. It looked really cool when it was 1,000. I wanted to hit that just because it would look cool. You guys know why I bought shadows. They were really cheap because of the mega pack being out. Let's check how much they are right now. I don't even know. They were really cheap because of the mega pack that got released. It was just constant supply every single day on them. And I'm hoping to see them go back up to closer to 4,000 coins. Now, for that to happen, we're really going to need to see some sort of SBC come out that requires... that doesn't require anything, that the best chem style would be a shadow. So like say we get a let's say we get some sort of defender SBC and it's Endovera Chiellini, maybe flashback Sergio Ramos, just something that's like a really good value SBC. A lot of people do it, or objective, and everyone puts a shadow on it. Shadow chem styles could go up a good amount. Or if it's an Evo that is defensive and a lot of people go and do a defensive player and they put a shadow on that player, that's when you'll see these guys go back up to 4K or higher. I will say I like this investment because I don't have to go unassigned. I keep 1,000 of them in my consumable, my club. I don't have to, I can open packs, I can do whatever. So I really like it. Another thing that one of our viewers, PH, mentioned is Winter Wild card. It might be next week, it might be the week after, I'm not sure which one it is, but that's a promo where we just get like daily SBCs, daily player SBCs. So during that promo, holding these shadow cards into that, if we just get one SBC that's like a really solid defender, they could go up a good amount. And the same exact thing goes for hunters. I paid like 2.7, 2.8 on average for these shadows. In the hunters, I think it's like 1.2, 1.3. It should be around like 1.2, 1.3 to buy those cards. If you're looking to do it, just sharing it because it's a very easy thing. You just stock them in your club. They look like they're up a little bit, but the bids hopefully are around 1.3. I'd say Saturday, Sunday, maybe with Squad Battle Rewards, it'll be a little bit easier to pick these cards up. So those are the chemistry styles. Let's go into the leaks and then we'll kind of call it for this video. So heading over to Twitter real quick. This is Winter Wildcard, by the way, and all the player SBCs you can see. It's just a ton of content. And this is already leaked to be coming out. Like I said, I don't know if it's Fire and Ice that's first or Winter Wildcard that's first. It's just player SBCs every single day. You get a brand new player SBC. Payet, Ozil, Cruz, Oxford, don't know, Jorginho, Okello, Maldini, I don't know, M. Hullet. Was that it? Hullet's kid, maybe? Eric Bailly. I think that was Eric Bailly. Should be. I think he got a card. Yeah, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, over to Twitter for leaks. Zubeldia, SBC/objective. Maybe people put a shadow on him, but I doubt his card is anything crazy. I know Di Lorenzo is set to get a card that could maybe help shadows. We'll see. Going up, boom. This is what I'm looking at. So Team 1 and Team 2. The UCL Heroes, we got Team 1 today. Here's Team 1. Team 2 is set to come out December 16th. So that's tomorrow on Saturday. Here is Team 2 with those players. And then Sunday will be mini release. Sunday's always mini release. Now with Sunday, I don't know if mini release is going to be like a team of the group stage mini release or if it's going to be anything else up here. No, I don't know if it's going to be the team of the group stage mini release or the UCL female road to the knockouts. I don't really understand it because where are these cards? I don't know where they are. So I'm not sure. If any of you guys understand what's happening there, let me know in the comment section down below. I have no idea. Evo leak. There is a new Evo that is leaked. Shout out to Rick for leaking it. Why is it all the way down here? We gotta scroll. I think it's because we were on Foot Sheriffs and we were scrolled all the way down. Scroll. Boom. I don't think this leak is, this evolution is that crazy. It's, here's the boost. You can see it right there. Maybe for the other players, it's decent. Some of the other players, I don't know who fits it exactly, but for someone like Doku, if you compare this upgrade to his team of the week, his team of the week is like 50, 55K, somewhere in that range, and it's better than this card. Yes, this Evo is going to be free. I will mention that, so it's a free Evo, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it to buy the card, go through all the games of Evoing it. I'd rather just buy the team of the week. But what I'm thinking is maybe there's going to be one of those players that's going to have multiple Evos. I think that's where you're going to see something that is, it's just going to be a ridiculously good card. And an example of that, which we just went over, is Braithwaite. If you can figure out what the card is that has multiple Evos that ends up going all the way through and it looks like this, that's where the crazy stuff happens. That's where you see like, holy crap. Wow, that is crazy. So we'll see what that Evo brings. And I want to mention SBC on Sunday. Sunday's always Icon SBC Day. Sunday is always Hero SBC Day. There's no leaks right now. And when there's no leaks, it's either a player pick that's coming out because those don't get added to the pack code, or it's just a re-release of a previous SBC. I don't know. Someone said it in the chat. I didn't see it, but they said there's a Thunderstruck icon, Centurion icon, and base icon SBC pack type thing that was in the code. I didn't see that. So I don't know. That's just what someone said. I just have not seen that, so I'm not sure on that. But if there's no leak, that usually means player pick, or it's just a re-release of something. They could just re-release this Icon SBC that we just got, or a hero, or it's a player pick. I will say EA's trend has tended to be Icon SBC one week, next week Hero SBC, then Icon SBC. So we'll see. If it's the hero, it's just the player pick most likely. Hopefully they make it like a minimum rating player pick because it's getting kind of stale with that. And that ping, Discord ping. Okay. We went over that. I want to mention as well, I got the sales on these icons, listing them for the price of the second one. So Larson, I bought him for 17K and I sold him for the price of the 88 overall Larson at 28K. And Clivert bought him for 27, sold him for the price of the 89 Clivert at 59.5. So that is it for this video. Any questions, comment section down below. Trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you so much for watching this extremely long video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.